everybody, and welcome back. I'm Concristo. This is MEIOU and Taxes Our Glorious Austria campaign, and in order to rule in Italy, treacherous steps are going to have to be taken. We're going to have to war with papacy. So, our next war in Italy will be Florence. We will take these two provinces, and then we're going to Rome. We're going to take Rome off the papacy. Now, I don't know what that does, but we don't need it for long, so maybe we end up giving it back, but maybe we don't. Maybe we hold on to it. Could be useful. We can get a connection to Tyrrhenian. That would be useful. We'd be able to trade with the Berbers more easily. So, yeah, we will see. But yes, we're just going to bite the bullet. We're not going to cheese it. Just going to bite the bullet and take the war. I also noticed that we got Focus on the East completed. So we can do that. We can actually also do Decline of Hungary. Right now it just gives a claim, which is not what we want. So we will not do that. We will instead hope... Ooh, nice. We will instead hope that we manage to get a PU on Hungary at the same time as we get it on Bohemia. But right now, I mean, they got 42,000 troops between them. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. I'm hopeful that England will do the sieging for us up here, but we will send people up there in case they won't. It's just going to take a while because we are in the process of transporting them back from all the way over here. Well, I think we added everyone to the empire that we needed to in that last war, or rather at the end of that last war. I wonder if we can invite Genoa back in. Not while they're hostile to us, but maybe without them being hostile to us. By the way, this whole bug that allows us to add people to the Empire, yes, it's cheesy. Yes, I'm going to keep using it. But we can only add people in the historical borders of the HRE anyway. So it's not just going to like trivialize the campaign or anything like that. So I think it's fine. We could reform the admin. Do this tenure holders thing. We are quite stable right now. Probably shouldn't while we have this high war exhaustion just now. France led war on Burgundy. Yeah, that checks out. I don't think Burgundy is long for this world. Then again, neither is France. So you guys are the sieges. Yeah, England's handling the sieges just fine. Good, good, good. And I think we established we're going to be able to take both of them, which is great. Can I take this as well? Did that just lower the aggressive expansion? What? It did. What? Weird. Well, we'll definitely take all three of them then. We'll have to be in this war for a couple of years to let the coalition risk subside, but then that's a lot of good land we're getting up there. Maybe we should improve relations with the most relevant members of the area in order to help ourselves after the war is over. Now, the spying on Milan. I would like a claim on Milan. Then we can stop. And the spying on Ferrara. Get the claim and then stop. Good. Let's improve relations with the strongest nearby people, just to try and minimize the odds that they end up joining a coalition against us. Not giving up admin just because we've got some absenteeism. Alright, let's bring these guys home. We'll take it to Venice. Let's base our guys out of Venice. It's going to get to the point, unless we integrate Bohemia and Hungary, where we're going to wish our capital was in Venice, I think. We might even move it. It seems, I don't know, thematically weak to move it, but we may feel compelled. The Academy does literally nothing. No, that's not true, because you stability cost interval. That's good. 2 more texts, then we get our idea group. Oh yes, right. We finished quality ideas, so focus admin. Because yeah, we're definitely going to take an admin idea group next. The only things, the idea groups that appeal to me, none of the army ones I feel vital. Empire of Truth is obviously valuable. But we seem to have Crusade CBs anyway at the moment. I don't know why. Trade ideas would be useful. Well, would it? 10% trade power modifier. Merchants from trade centers plus 40% is bonkers. We definitely will want influence ideas, but yeah, there's a lot of admin ideas we want. I haven't fully decided which we're going to take, but we'll see. And of course, the grain provision. Gonna keep doing that. You two can help the transport of these laddies. Jolly good. Any other missions I should be angling for? Focus on Italy. Focus on Italy requires uniting Austria and a capital development. What? And then what does it give us? Nothing? Probably because we've already taken all the land it would give us a claim on, would be my guess. As to why that's just doing nothing at all. Yeah, we don't need the spy network on Burgundy anymore. We do have a truce with France for a while. So I guess it's Ottoman time, right? And what are we going after with the Ottomans this time? Just a crusading expedition CB from Fume. Oh, that's why we're able to do all these funky wars, by the way. It must be because Fume has taken the religious idea group. God, it's really difficult to click on people that small. No, they haven't. Maybe they've got it from their estate. Anyway, we have the CB and we can use it. We could try and take the cause. That would be difficult. That would be challenging to cross against them. But we don't have to cross against them. We just need access through... Well, this is their ally, so we'd obviously have access there. We just need access through Genoa. We can definitely get access through Genoa. Okay, I guess we're going to go for the cause. Try and get the rest of these Roman cores off them. That would be glorious. Let's bring these guys back. Actually, if that's the next war, we should really be transporting people to Greece. Nice. Already up to 14 Imperial Authority again. All of Ghent. We spare them. Please. What's the hold up? There we go. Yeah, quite a lot of people against this right now. We are overextended. But yeah, ticking up quite nicely. One province held by a non-member state, which is... What, Bar still? Yeah. We'll get there, though. We will get there. Any interesting disputed successions? Nope. Well, Naples, but I don't think we're going to get Naples. Naples is not the biggest fan of us. Good old Elitics. Burn of taxation. Yeah, I don't think we need to bump up our manpower taxation ahead of this war. I think we're okay. Land no longer as a rival. Excellent. If it gives us the opportunity to unrival them, or if it automatically unrivals them, I will take advantage of that. So I would like, yeah, a Milanese rival would be potent. Let's get that rivalry, sorry, that alliance with Savoy as well. The Savoy, yeah, Savoy is rival to Milan. I'd rather have the Milanese alliance. Actually, Savoy is stronger right now. Wow. I'm surprised. Okay, well, we'll go with Savoy then. Fine by me. I don't have strong feelings either way. Yep, Milan no longer a valid rival. Did we ever embargo them? I'm not sure we did. No worries. So who will we rival instead? Maybe Muscovy? Make some claims down here. Good. So maybe I do build that that local infrastructure here. Local governance infrastructure. Maybe just some better roads. You're going from 201. No, I don't think you are. Let's recalculate and have a look. Utility decisions. Recalculate. You are getting it from 129 Yeah, that's weird, right? I guess even with the no harborage, it's still easier to go out of here. So a better road here would be a solid investment. How much would that cost us? Not irrigation, road. We should maybe look into irrigation upgrades. Could be powerful. Alright, peace in our time. Yeah, let's wait a year. One more year, and we should have substantially less people joining this coalition against us when we do that. Pathing upgrade to tier 2, please. 400 ducats. It's a lot, but I think it'll be worth it. Because even if it were going to this port, it would still go via here. The other option, I guess... 128. The 128 is Kangstra, right? No, it's Korstra, okay. So the other option is by road this way. Because that road is not that long. And if we get that road to Venice, really well upgraded, maybe that's the way to do it. We'll try both paths. Let's get the road here upgraded, and possibly here as well. Just depends how much this costs. We can use Margravate. Yeah, Tichy. Up to 2. 600 there. We'll do it. It didn't actually cost that much, though. Which confuses me a little. Not sure what's going on there. Yeah, call for peace, but we're just going to wait for next year. That's fine. And keep moving all our men. Oh, wait a minute. We can start across the channel. Yeah, that's kind of frustrating because I don't want to. If we start across the channel, we'll have to face the Ottomans alone. Unless I seize this province really quickly. It would be a risky play. We wouldn't be able to retreat across the channel if things went badly wrong. Ooh, but it's interesting. High risk, high reward. What have they got in their fleet these days? Let's check. They've got 11 galleys there. And then presumably they have some trade ships as well. Navies. Yeah, 11 light ships, 11 galleys is substantial. But with us having this many light ships, we might be able to lure them away. Yeah, let's bank on that. Let's position our men in Gallipoli. Aiming to cross early. Let us reform. Cool. We will aim to lure them away. The forgery of Constantine. The doctrine of Constantine is in fact a forgery. The document was used to proof of the Pope's claim to Rome. The donation failed to hold up its scrutiny it received during the Renaissance. Not only were the supporting details wrong, new humanist techniques found the phraseology and vocabulary were radically wrong for the 4th century. It was in fact invented sometimes in the 8th century, hundreds of years after the fall. It will surely anger and embarrass the Pope. Cool. Catholicism gets some reform desire, and there's a religious controversy. What is the reform desire at these days, by the way? 60%. Basically, once the Reformation starts, we're going to have some problems in the HRE. We'll see how it goes, but it's going to be tricky. Has a yearly tick gone by since I checked? No. Okay. Yeah, so I don't want this yet. I don't want this yet. I don't want this yet. Fine, fine, fine. Interesting. So it goes Northern Italy, Dalmatia, Adriatic, and then conquer Venice. Whereas for us right now, of course, we have Venice already under lock and key. Interesting. Do you want to join the Empire? They do. Genoese capital cannot be connected to the Empire. Ah, it's another historical not wanting to join thing. Unfortunate. Alright, how is our war exhaustion, by the way? 5. So we'll need a couple of years of peace after this war so that we can not go into the war with the Ottoman with a problem. You just get... I mean, we could do this just for the... Maybe I should be drilling. There's kind of no reason not to. Non-mercenary regiments gain army drill and contribute to our army professionalism while drilling. No, they don't. I think I will drill these guys because there's not much reason not to, and getting a bit of army drill will be helpful. Maybe it does still raise your professionalism. No, it doesn't appear to. But our professionalism should be rising, right? Yeah, look at this. 0.4. Hell yeah. We get reinforce recruitment time, reinforce speed, and national supply limit modifier. Those aren't the strongest modifiers we could ask for, but they're certainly not useless. I'm going to reset which diplomats are currying favors, so they're at the top of the list. Easier to keep track of. And after this war, yeah, I think, well, we can do it now, really. I don't think we need to be allied to these guys. We won't break our marital ties, but we'll let them break naturally. We don't need their alliance anymore for maintaining votes, so it's just not necessary. Bit of taxation, all good, all good. All right, so yeah, break that alliance. And then who should we ally instead? It was going to be you, wasn't it? But we need to be at peace. That's right, that's right. Okay, so now let's take a look here. Looking fine. Yes, just a inconsequential few wanting to take our heads over this. Boom. Core it up. And there we go, our very own Austrian Netherlands. Not even at 100% autonomy. Some of these northern ones. Amazing. And that gives us an important center of trade. It should let us trade nicely in the area, though I think we may have already had one. No, we only had miners. Okay, nice. So that will seriously help our trade up there. What I don't really know is good ways to view how impactful our trade is. I'm open to... Has Castile rivaled us? Yeah, okay, we'll counter-rival. That's fine. Can't buy or have truce, just fair enough. Disowned relatives expired. Yeah, I'm happy to do that again. It's a big loyalty jump. What are we up to? 84? Do anything else? Don't want to give them power. Yeah, no, I don't think I want to do anything else. But are there any of these I could take away? How about Ambitious Court? Minus 35 loyalty. It's not great timing, just ahead of the war with them, but we have 100 current relations, so it's going to repair pretty quickly. Let's do it. Less state corruption, less prestige decay. Love to see it. And overlooked abuse is over. Not going to do that again, I don't think. We have become one of the great powers. Nice. Which means I can do my great power actions. Influence nations, intervene in wars, request them to break alliances, and take on debt. Nice. Good, good, good. Yes, Bulgaria, you may absolutely have a crown. Okay. Some Arban separatists. Where's Arban? That's probably why they want to be free, huh? It's down here, I'm guessing. Arban separatists, yes. Alright, you lads. Stop drilling and head over here for a sec. So joining a trade league, not a problem. Anyone else willing to give me trade power in the relevant region, by the way? Or offering... Yeah. Scotland, sure. Have some knowledge sharing. 0.15 ducats per month. It's technically not nothing. No one looks that keen. But Rimi is not terribly far away. Oh, I don't think we could do it. Alright, so it's possible we need access through Genoa, but they're threatened, so they definitely give it to us. Excuse me. Oh yeah, that's who we should ally. Mamluks. Ah, but they're rival to England. Why would you rival England, Mamluks? That's... Okay, well, they are privateering you. That's not the worst reason. Grand celebrations. Yeah, we can afford those. More grand celebrations. Very expensive ones. What else was it that just expired? Darn, I missed. I've forgotten. Was it commerce? No, don't think so. Let's lavishly endow the church as well. What are we up to? 90 loyalty. Very nice. Yeah, so 100 relations. We've got mad good relations with all of our estates right now. We really should be doing this, I think. Provincial corruption tick down is very useful. No, here we go. Manpower training cost is not my preferred. We will accept it. We have still a 2 mil-tech advantage over them. Love to see that. Manage the unrest here, lads. Jolly good. Any interesting successions? Still just Naples, who obviously detests us. And with our new boats, yeah, making pretty decent money here. Maybe we would make more money from privateering, though. And there's the separatists. Pretty significant. 10,000 of them. But, yeah, they badly supported the front line and are gone. Boom. Back over here. And get back to drilling. We need to do something with our men. Probably, sorry, our diplos. Probably just more HRE improving. Would be the way to do it. Just reminding myself, there definitely isn't a way to improve with... Yeah. There's no way to improve with HRE members automatically. It would be so nice, that. It's one of those classic bits of... Why do you hate us so much? You have a core on us. Do you? Huh. When did I get that off you? I think we started with that, actually. Our Lady of Eanes. We can make the pilgrimages pay. No, we'll just let it be a pilgrimage site. That's fine. Bulgaria wants to marry us. I do like the improved relations, even though it hates the legitimacy hit. Okay, good stuff. Oh, hey, look. Nice. I swear that wasn't me. They moved their capital. Fun. Rome, could you do the same? It would be really helpful. But, I mean, you know, fair play. We lost the Avignon. Oh, yeah, I don't think I really explained why I'm not going to cheese it. We lost the Avignon divide, right? There was the papacy in Rome versus the papacy in Avignon, and we lost. So we have to live with the consequences of our failure. That's my take. Alright, good stuff. Investment manager firing. Ooh, it invested quite a bit that time. Excellent. Mamluks are friendly to us. Mamluk opinion about Austria negative 1,000. Oh, because we need 65. Right. We might actually be able to get this alliance with the Mamluks. Then we could declare on the Ottomans, promising them land, and then not give them any. That would be sweet. Would that put Al-Fadi at war with their own overlord? Or would they not be called in because their overlord's in the war? I don't know what order, if any, calls go out in. Interesting questions. At least I find them interesting. Burden of taxation. What are we trending towards these days? There's no way of knowing that, unfortunately. That would be a really good improvement. I don't know how they could do it, but it'd be really nice if you could see what your bureaucracy was trending towards. What your, sorry, not your bureaucracy, what your factions were trending towards. No new missions. I will keep expanding the bureaucracy. I swear it hasn't gone up. Wasn't it 47 earlier? We've got the local traders back again. It reckons it's going up. Maybe it just feels like it's going up much slower now that we don't have the glorious extra from whatchamacallit, from the edict. So we can negotiate alliance even when we have less than 65, which is good. So they're currently declining. Catastrophically declining because of the economic and naval strength difference. We offer them 100 ducats. They'll do it. That overcomes it all. Alright. Try and bribe them with 50 ducats. They accept. by miles. Try and bribe them with 10. They accept. No, sorry, that's 60. Reset the bribe offer. Bribe them with 10. They decline, but only narrowly. Add another 10. They accept. This is kind of... It's kind of a cool system, this. It seems a little, like, easy. But, say hello to the glorious Austrian Mamlukian alliance. This is very much the way I play EU4, by the way. Constantly attempting to be allied to all of the strongest people in the region. Yeah, Mamluks, I'll definitely give you lands. Oh, this is going to be good. All right. Slow it down. War with the Mamluk. Oh, sorry, war with the Ottoman. Call in Poland. England won't come because it's too distant. Call in Bohemia. We are after cause. I want to take Biga. Yeah, Biga is probably one of the easiest. And maybe we do give the Mamluks land. Maybe not, though, because the Mamluks are probably our next contender. But this looks promising. This looks extremely promising. Them having to split their focus between north and south. What's my war exhaustion at? It's high, but I'm not worried. Because with the Mamluks' additional strength, I think we're going to smash them. Declare it. To war. Alright. So what's the answer? Yes, it did call these guys in against their ally. Sorry, against their overlord. Which removed them from the fight. Yeah, the Mamluks are actually going to be easier to beat than the Ottomans. The difficulty is going to be... Yeah, I mean, it's going to start now, but we're moving outside of Orthodox land. So we may start to see a lot of kind of Sunni-driven unrest. Which motivates maybe an evangelical ideas pickup. The war score cost against other religions is also nice. Because if we start taking land down here that is the wrong religion, it could be a problem. Maybe we set up a vassal. And then force the vassal to convert. And let them deal with it. That could be good. Is the autonomy here? Looks like it would not be going negative if we just had a core. Okay. So yes, while the navies are busy, I am going to risk this. Let's cross that strait. Where's my navy? Here it is. So we are going to fight 6 Ottoman light ships. With 6 Ottoman light ships dying here... Oh, we don't have a general. Send the cav back and forth over. Blow those walls. Secure the route across the Bosphorus with all haste. Pause, pause, pause. Ah, didn't do it in time. Okay, you guys. Nice. There goes 4 light ships. Would you pause? Thank you. Send the cav back across the Bosphorus. I can't. Damn, the Mamluks have shown up. Sorry, the Ottomans have shown up. Oh, but they left again. Alright, send the cav back and forth. Still light looting, I think. Because we're going to want this, we want to give this land to our allies. No, okay. We didn't manage to bring a general. The Romans did, though. Right, I've just noticed they are up in Raskia as well. But hopefully they'll be occupied. Fighting the Hungarians up there. And who's going in for a fight? Is this you? Bulgaria? What are you doing, man? Oh, well. No big deal. Should I be coring? I should be coring this as well, shouldn't I? Yes. Whoops. Never mind. Got it coring now. Come on, just get a lucky 28%. Ah, the Mamluks have shown up. Oh, the Mamluks are securing the crossing. Glorious. Didn't realize the Mamluks fleet was so big. Epic. Epic is what that is. Very nice. Oh, and those rebels are being dealt with for us. Perfect. I don't know what the effect of that taking the prestige there is, but I imagine it is something. Oh, I can't move there because I've got a siege burster first. Well, we will try. Keeping all my army together just because I'm a bit worried about the possibility of, getting difficulties in the form of a large Ottoman stack coming west. But it looks like the Mamluks are doing good work so far. Third, having just lost your army, do you want to go? No. So here, it says trade here. I guess because that means this is the trade capital of this region. We should invest here. Let's build some amenities. And well, that's probably it. But some amenities and some investment in commerce. Because if we could get a trade hub going here, that would be really nice. Because we're going to keep the Roman vassal for probably quite a while. So let's do some big investment here. Commercial and the farmlands too. And industrial. And if you haven't got it already, I'd like to open a higher education industry. Higher learning. And I'd like to build a port. It does have the natural harbour, doesn't it? How good is the natural harbour? Minor harbour effects, important location effects. I'll take it. So we're going to build a harbour. And I wonder if you can do two of these at once. I'd also like to build amenities here. The city of Corinth will rise. Get me this fort done quickly. Fast builder block. This happens when you try to do two. Do not use two at the same time. I will not use two parts at the same time. I will not use two parts at the same time. I will. That's very funny. I really like, I mean, for many reasons, but I really like the developers of this mod. They're nice and funny and clever people. And they're very helpful to me specifically as well, answering many, many questions on Discord over the years. I was looking at a bunch of questions I asked them in 2022 the other day, and there were just walls and walls of questions that I had for them they were answering. It was while I was building my my tutorial series out. Now, there isn't much available investment, so let's not overdo it too much. Can't afford to actually do this. Okay, what about amenities? Yeah, given that there's not enough to maintain stuff there, we probably shouldn't push for that. Do you have a better harbour? No, just minor there. Boom, 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 boom. So in this war, we aim to give back all these claims, all these cores to the Romans, of course, which is pretty good. And then connect the land by taking this. And then take this so we can release Wallachia. And then how far west does Wallachia go? I think I know the answer. Let's just check. Yeah. So then who has good cores up here? Serbia has some. Vidin has some. Yeah, not really enough to make it worth it. We'll probably just take these in a crusade. Who else could we do? Altu Alus still exists, unfortunately. You, though, you would be a good subject who would accept vassalization. Do need to get to 180 relations, which is going to be difficult, but let's try, because they would be a great subject. Look at this, Bohemia crossing. Excellent. England's declaring war on Scotland. Fine, fine. Amenities to tier 1. Only 100 ducats. We'll do that. We should check. Anywhere else? Yeah, this place has a nice natural location. How good is it? Important harbour. So that's better than this, isn't it? Yeah, this is just a minor harbour. Anywhere with an important, nice harbour. Let's go around building amenities. And checking. Yeah, they've got some burgers here. Anywhere that has a nice harbour. I'm investing in their commercial and their industrial a little bit. Here, did I get the amenities here? I did. How is the... We're up to 10,000. Okay, so we're already hitting cap. Alright, we need to upgrade them there, but that's going to be more expensive. Tax relief's done. Do it again. Still 47 state reach. I'm surprised that isn't higher. Well, I guess it is 0.5 high. It's only going up by 0.5 a year. It's, you know, it's not crazy. Can't afford to begin this quite. Darn. Well, we'll just come back in a minute then, I guess. Full grain provisions expired. Grain, full grain. Jolly good. Now, I think we're going to stop sieging after this, because I do not want to take any war exhaustion, if at all possible. And it really should be possible. You're free to go anytime, by the way. No one's keeping you here. If you don't want to be here, you can leave. If you're not happy with your experience of this war, please give us feedback immediately, and we will do what we can to resolve the situation. Switzerland improved. Bursa, we will spare them. We will also stop sieging. Well, I should probably take Izmit as well. Yeah, let's take Izmit as well, just because that's such an important war score and war exhaustion modifier for us to control. Oh, hello. How would we not take a fight here? Oh, you're going this way. No, you're actually standing still. Stop. Stop. Dude. There we go. Okay. So Bohemia. It's going to be really tough for us to get Bohemia. I mean, with the Mamluks backing us up. The thing is, if we can get a direct connection to the Mamluks to Hungary, that would be really helpful in our war against Bohemia. Because being able to pull in, they'd need basically a direct land connection in order to actually send troops to the front. Okay. Good. Anyone else I need to improve with right now? England could do with a top off. Mamluks I already got all the way up, didn't I? Yeah. You would accept vassalization. How many slots do we have? We are actually over by quite a few right now. Trier and Cologne. Can I get rid of your guarantees? Oh, I sure can. Amazing. Revoke those guarantees. Get me more Diplo. Dulcurids, we do not need military access from you. How long have I had that? Too long, I suspect. Cannot cancel military access while we have forces in their borders. It's annoying. Sensible, but annoying. Okay, Trier will no longer transfer trade power to us. That's fair enough. Well, I said you were free to go. But actually... nah, you are free to go. Wow, they really don't want to peace out? Dude, you're getting carpet sieged. They are not smart. Now can I cancel that military access? I don't see anyone in there. Our enemies have forces in their borders. Oh, this is you over here. That's right. That's why I needed access. I remember. Anything else I can do? What does this take again? Tax collection and rural governments 3+. This takes military service. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to be done there, really. What was holding me back on this, by the way? Need trade ideas. Okay, so are trade ideas worth taking next, maybe? Commercial production and efficiency down is good. Unlocking commerce rights is good, but we already have the commercialization, which is the main reason you need it. Yeah, so it's not great. Does it pair with anything? With engineering. There's so many idea groups, so little time. I always feel in this game like there's 100 different things I could be doing to improve the empire, and they compete with each other. Which is good, to be clear. It's a good thing. Right, I meant to ally Savoy before I started this war. Whoops. Oh well. Milan is officially intimidated by us. Nice. Oh, we have a lot of stability. We really should keep reforming, shouldn't we? Our stability is ticking up from provincial corruption right now. So yeah, we should. Okay, well, we will promote the bureaucratic faction then. And then we will use that to... we need one more month of stuff. Faction takeover. Material project for corruption. Sorry, for projects. down. That's pretty nice. Did we start building the stuff here? We did. We didn't start building it here. Let's get on that. Is it worth doing these buildings so far from the capital? It probably isn't, is it? After this one, I mean, it's useful to set up the trade hubs, but we should probably focus on building in and around the capital, where we get much more out of it because of our increased state reach and our increased lower autonomy. Is autonomy lowered by state reach, by the way, directly? Doesn't seem to be. Okay. Amenities to 1. Build it. See, that time it cost all the money it said it was gonna. Interesting. You just give us some money and you're free to go. Not even much money. And actually, you'll mostly give it to the Mamluks. Come back from improving with Milan. Improving with Milan is a good idea because I don't want Milan to join the coalition when we go ham on the Pope. When is the truce with you up, by the way? We made it longer than we should have because we didn't realize that the Papal War was coming up. We're not going to be able to make the Pope still like us. Maybe I should try and make the Papal Controller like us at the time when we go after the Pope to try and avoid being excommunicated. That would be useful. There's the fall of Izmit. We're not taking Izmit this war, so I will loot them. How much state war loot do we get so far? 800 ducats. Pretty good. Pretty good. Is there no fort here? There isn't. Alright, well, send out the Outriders. Just quickly yoink. Oops. Here. 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 Anywhere else? Yes. Here. And here. Anywhere not defended and also without an adjacent fort. The last jousting tournament. Forward to glory. Morale of armies, army tradition and prestige. The final wave of knights. Glorious indeed. But Georgia is kind of balling out of control because of their Ottoman alliance, but they will come to regret it. Mark my words. They will come to regret it. Good stuff. Easy little occupations of all these undefended areas. Oh, though I got one wrong. That one is defended. No matter. Easily rectified. Oh, we didn't... I think we've sieged everything important around here. Acting like the AI. You haven't got the war goal. My bad. It really looks like Tyre. That's the Tyre fort, by the way. Entirely outside of Tyre. We're going to win that fight. This is actually instructive. This is just raw galleys versus light ships. It did look like the light ships were trashing. Do you have any siege ability? No. No worries then. Ottomans spying on us. How underhanded. How devious and evil of them. We would never do something like that. I would like control of these, please. Maybe I will take this instead. No, we can't because we can't core it. And do we take just a little war with a... I think we actually do this. Although we don't get much of it, do we? But we only get 300 of them out. It's a lot less exciting than I thought. We might take a relatively small war. Like, something like this. Relatively, I said. I know it's not small. But, because then we get, back at war with them sooner, and we get war with a better CB. Because this isn't a great CB for us to use to take land that isn't a core. We should also look into integrating some of our vassals after this, I think. Even with the communication efficiency struggles we're going to have down here. How's that road construction going, by the way? Not done yet. Alright. Maybe we save for some local administration infrastructure. 6% global communication efficiency reduction is pretty nice. Yeah. Noble concessions, I will gladly make them again. Your ancient liberties will not be infringed on my watch, nobility, except for all of those many, many privileges I'm revoking from you. Don't worry about them. They're not important. You not wanting to leave the war yet. So Crimea is stuck in this kind of endless war. I guess neither of them have access through the Ottoman. Maybe. Fully improved with Milan. I'm going to try... Who else is likely to try and move against us when we go after the Pope? Let's focus our efforts based on that philosophy. Also, I wanted a... I got my click back on Ferrari. Okay, well we should curry all the way up to 100 favors with them. Some of our allies being taken out. So sad, but nothing I can do about it, sadly. Nothing at all. Do. Looking pretty good. All the early ticks. Okay. Yeah, still got plenty of manpower. And once we have the war goal, really should have done that sooner, but... Oh, it's unfortunate that they've unrivaled us. We're probably not going to be eligible anymore. There's a pretty big concentration of enemy forces here, but with the Dulcadirids, I'm going to call them Dulcadir, with Dulcadir around and the Bohemians, I'm not too worried. It's interesting that the February tick often seems to take more. Our heir is a hopeless spender, 5% more cost for everything. That sucks. Crimea, I'm not going to get you to 180, am I? Realistically. That's a shame. Oh well. When's our war with you? Not for a while. Anything else I should be doing? All my vassals are super happy with me. I don't think there's any way I can persuade them to be less loyal. Because if Hungary wasn't loyal, that would be amazing. Because with a disloyal Hungary, we could definitely take Bohemia. But I don't know any way I can achieve that. In fact, I think I know there is no way I can achieve that. Because we know, support independence raises it, but they would only ask for support independence if they wanted independence anyway. I should probably be thinking about my subjects things here. So, Union Coast, you're not going to get that done soon. This, though, what does this give you? Local core creation on that whole area. It's pretty good. Advancing inland. It's all just core creation, looks like. No claims. Oh, there's some. Could be useful. Georgia, please. Your men need not die in a fruitless cause to fight against Christendom. This is gonna fall this tick. Yep. I have siege sense. Don't know what it is, but I can always tell. Knights, do you have any allies? You have Naples as an ally. Interesting. Interesting. Let us get to war with them early. We only want one province off them, but it is quite high development province, so we should probably make sure they're a full belligerent when we go for it. There's peace between Scotland and England. Oh, and Scotland no longer exists, I think. Yep. Full annexation was demanded. Very red British Isles, with the weird exception of this strange Lancashire division, which they're not going to be able to annex for ages. Okay. Anything else I want to be doing? Yes, I want to be maneuvering to defend these Roman sieges. Make sure they don't get sniped by the old Ottoman. Right, I was going to reform the administration. Get this provincial corruption and state corruption down. Got stability, 10 state corruption, 20 bureaucratic corruption. Really hurts, but will be worth it. It's all worth it in the long run. You don't have any... Ooh, you do. Okay. Let's make sure that we are the ones... Oops. That siege these provinces that we have cause on, so that it's not the Dolcadids. Because that would be problematic. They would keep control of the provinces, given that they have strong claims. Why do you have strong desire for it, by the way? I guess it's your missions or something. Something along those lines. The other problem about calling Poland in might be that they might get that Poland does not wish for Austria to rule Hungary or something. Sorry, rule Bohemia. Yeah, it will be tricky. It will be tricky to fight Bohemia because we've been, you know, propping them up. Doing so much good for them all these years. It's going to be a challenge. Not one we have to face yet, but it's getting closer. You know, we're not very many months. Come on, reinforcements in time? Yes, just. Still going to struggle, though. Too much cavalry on the front line. Ottomans ran. We probably should keep sieging with our cannons. I know we want to take minimal losses, but... Alright, so once again... If we switch this to the Romans... Which one is this? Bergamo. 3 and... Well, 40.9 and 53. 41.5, 54. Okay, so yes, it appears in this case it's worse. It might be that administrative efficiency only applies when you are... is this a trade center, by the way? Maybe I should take this trade center rather than trying to build up one down in Corinth. Or I could just take Izmit for myself. Because Izmit is not... Yeah. Maybe we just take Izmit and make that our trade hub in the region. It's the largest regional city. Yeah, that seems fun. Meanwhile, these ones we will give to Rome. What was I thinking about? Yeah, so it might be when you have admin efficiency that it becomes more efficient to take things directly like this. Because maybe admin efficiency doesn't apply to return provinces. I think that's possible. Right. Where was I? Siege completion? I'm telling you. Siege Whisperer, right here. Ah. Shame. No matter. All right. What else? Yeah, I'm concerned about how the fight with Bohemia is going to go. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just going to have to be an army quality thing. They took quantity ideas. They're keeping up on mill tech. It's going to be difficult. Siege Whisperer, I'm telling you. Yeah, see? Every time, man. Every time. So the other thing we could take in this war would be here, here, and here. We could even give these two to the Mamluks. Oh yeah, right. We need to give the Mamluks land in this war, or it counts as us betraying them, which I would rather it didn't. Let's curry some favors. Yeah, maybe we do give them some land. What land do they want from the Ottoman? Some down here? Yeah, like if I give them these two, that would be fine by me, because that gives them a continuous connection to let them get up here. Which would be good. Alright, Teutonic Order, yeah, going to war. Yeah, because I mean, if we have access up here, yeah, it would make me a lot less scared, because these guys basically counterbalance Hungary. More Hussite heretics, huh? What would be really good is if Hussite heretics forced them to convert. In the process, they freed Hungary. And then we could go after them one by one. Because having to go after them both at the same time, that's the real meat of the situation. It's the the real challenge. You want out yet? No, you will. I assure you that you will. Good old Elitex. We're getting some, yeah, still fairly decent Imperial authority gain. Adding a few more princes would be nice. Could I do that with some of these provinces over here? I could release Tyrol just in one of these provinces, but I mean, these ones are really... thing is, I need the adjacency from them so that we can try and stamp out the Reformation once it rises. It's going to be difficult, but we'll see. We'll make a go of it. That's for certain. It'll probably take till the Wars of Religion for us to properly stamp it out. I wonder who's going to go heretic. Poland hopefully won't. As long as Poland and England don't, then we'll be in good shape in terms of big players. But if lots of small players do, and I don't know how the league wars work at the moment, it'll be interesting to see whether they fire and what the systems are there. So if we give them these two, they're losing 13 trust. If we give them this, they're losing 5. 5 is acceptable. We'll be able to get them still to remain allies with just a 5 trust hit, I think. There's a din, which we would be giving to Romans. This is another Roman one. Okay, so we want... yeah, getting towards 100% now. That is a nice... I mean, that is a neutering. That is a horrendous situation for the Ottoman. We are a province shy of getting all of their cores. But it's not that big a province. Has some nice roads, but it's not the end of the world. So I think this is what we will do. I do want to take this for the... just to give us a trade presence in the region. Letting us trade with the Black Sea and Anatolia. Plus, it'll let me take these things off Genoa by giving me more coring range. So yeah, that's the war goal. That's the peace deal I want. We're not taking the money in the end. It's going to take a while for the sieges, but that's okay. Come on, dude. How do you still want to be in this fight? It's ridiculous. Keep our relations tippy-top with the Mamluks, because they are going to get a little peeved after I betray them here. Betray them. So dramatic. Good stuff. Gelirids, where are you again? Down here. Hey, Gelirids, do you want peace? We've got some war score against you. Well, hopefully we get a tiny bit more war score and then we can get them out of there. Alrighty. What do we want to do with our free diplomat? Not sure. I think you should really peace out. If you don't, I might actually start taking stuff from you. Yep, there's Mamluks done. I will use that to immediately buy trust. Maybe I should start currying again. Getting our trust up with like Brandenburg and Savoy and stuff. Yeah, that would be a good way to use it. Our diplomats, I mean. No eligible leader after Genoa. We must have an eligible type of government. They stopped being a trade league and just became a normal republic, maybe? Interesting. Right. Ottoman. This is becoming absurd. I need you to surrender. I think we will pause it here. Go to the next episode. So the next episode, Fall of the Ottoman. And War with Naples. Yeah, War with Naples the next one. Trying to get in here. And then maybe War with the Pope, which is not going to be pleasant. But got to be done. Until then, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.